Oversight is now in session. Mr. Secretary, would you please call the roll?
Senators Bernstetter, Black,
Here.
Beck, Byrne, Roberts.
We have a quorum. I move that we go into executive session. Do I have a second? I have a second. All those in favor say aye. Anyone opposed, nay? The ayes have it. We are in executive session. I think you guys all received your notice. I don't know whether you had time to look at it or not, but we're going to start out with Senate substitute for Senate Committee substitute for Senate Bill 903 from Senator Henderson. If I remember correctly, this is the bill that talks about some criminal penalties when people are stealing utility stuff, copper, etc. Cable. I move that we bring up Senate substitute for Senate Committee substitute, Senate Bill 903 before the committee. Do I have a second? I have a second. The bill is before the committee. Modifies provision relating to telecommunications infrastructure, dealing with damage to critical infrastructure facilities, and unauthorized possession of certain materials used in telecommunication infrastructure. This bill was perfected on Tuesday. Any discussion? I move that we do pass Senate substitute, Senate Committee substitute, Senate Bill 903. Do I have a second? I have a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none. Mr. Secretary, would you please call the roll?
Senator Bernstetter. Holman.
Aye.
Crawford.
Aye.
Fitzwater. Nuremberg. Roberts. 7-0.
By your vote of 7-0, you have due pass. Senate substitute, Senate Committee substitute, Senate Bill 903. We're now going to move to Senate Bill 1408 from Senator Burr. I move that we bring Senate Bill 1408 before the committee. Do I have a second? I have a second. This bill is before the committee. This legislation increases the maximum speed from 70 to 75 miles an hour per 75 miles per hour on rural interstates and freeways. Any discussion? Seeing none, now we're going to do the do pass. I move that we do pass Senate Bill 1408. Do I have a second? I have a second. Any discussion again? Hearing none. Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
Senator Bernstetter, Black,
Aye.
Beck, Roberts. 6-1.
By your vote of 6-1, you have due pass Senate Bill 1408. Now we're moving to Senate substitute number 2 for Senate Bill 808, Senator Schroer. I move that we bring, did I mispronounce that? 888. I move that we bring Senate substitute Senate Bill 808 before the committee. Do I have a second?
888, not 808. I don't know that matters, but I don't want to mess up.
Yes, it does matter, but I don't know. It had something with laying down at 509 instead of getting up at 509. I move that we bring Senate substitute number 2 for Senate Bill 888 before the committee. Do I have a second? This bill is before the committee. This bill was perfected last night that modifies provisions relating to criminal and juvenile justice system. I move that we do pass Senate substitute number 2 for Senate Bill 888.
It's actually, it says Senate substitute number 2 on the board, but it's not. It was 3, but I'm just saying.
I move that we do pass Senate substitute number 3, Senate Bill 888. Do I have a second? I have a second. Any discussion?
Yes.
Here, Senator Beck.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. A couple things. I just received the fiscal note on this bill. You all just gave it to me. It says $250,000 in general revenue statewide. Local has 0 or unknown. As we discussed last night in this bill, there's $1 billion possibly in taxes, and it's not even reflected in the fiscal note. That's troublesome in so many different ways. It should show a $1 billion surplus, but it's not even in here. And that's wrong. So the fiscal note is I don't know if it was pasted or whatever it is. The other issue I have is we should have never been doing that bill last night because the senator from the 5th, Senator Roberts, has been serving overseas. He's not in this country. And I asked folks to, we're supposed to be playing nice around here. I asked to get this put off until Monday because he's supposed to be back on Monday. And it was in such a hurry last night. We're here till 4 in the morning. We got a fiscal note that's crap that doesn't even reflect what we're voting on here today. It's got $1 billion, a possibility of authorizing $1 billion in taxes. And it says 0. That's wrong. It's sloppy, and it's not right.
Your authorizations when we talk about counties combining if they wanted to, and I guess a county could do it on their own, right? Do that bonding.
1 cent tax. That's
Yeah, if every county did, is what your math is on.
potentially $1 billion or more.
And every county will have it on ballot.
And that's what it should say, $1 billion or unknown or less or whatever.
It says 0 or unknown. I mean, listen,
0 or unknown, yeah. Right, okay.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
I hear you. I rail against the fiscal notes being wrong all the time, but I am saying at this point, at least they did write or unknown. So they did say, we don't know. So again, I agree, the fiscal notes should be tighter, and it's a problem.
Senator Nuremberg.
Thank you. As I go through this, I don't want to place blame at all with the folks who put these together. It's not fair to turn a bill around at 3, 4 a.m. and expect a fiscal note to be accurate. That's not possible, and it says as much. When we go to page 4 of the fiscal note, oversight notes, no other agency has had an opportunity to respond to this fiscal note request. I think this is bad practice, that we're perfecting stuff in the middle of the night. We have months to get this right. I think it's important to understand the impact of this. That's the point of this committee. This committee is fiscal oversight, and we're not doing our job here. I mean, we can't, in good conscience, vote for something that we have no idea what it's going to cost us. Again, bad practice. I'm going to vote no. Thank you.
And one more thing. To be clear, Mr. Chair, I have voted for every public safety bill, every crime bill in this Senate. And this one here, I'm going to end up voting no on. And that's unfortunate because of the way it was handled and the way it was done. And I'm not yelling at you, but it's frustrating to see here that we're supposed to be moving forward and getting back to what we are as a Senate, and that whole thing was railroaded last night, and it was done unfairly. And now we have sloppy work here. And again, it's a time constraint issue, but it's not right. It doesn't reflect what's in this bill.
Any further discussion? Seeing none. Mr. Secretary, would you please call the roll?
Senator Bernstetter, Senator Black.
Aye.
Or Senator Roberts, so forth.
By your vote of 4 to 3, you have do pass Senate Substitute Number 3 for Senate Bill 888. Nothing else coming before the meeting. I move we adjourn. Do I have a second? We have a second. All those in favor say aye. Anyone opposed, no. The ayes have it. We have adjourned.